TRN News.
Amazon is opening the first same-day delivery facility in Memphis. According to the Greater Memphis Chamber of Commerce, the company plans to reopen the facility in 2027. Once the 350,000 square foot building is fully operational, 100 people are expected to be employed. This will be a first of its kind delivery station for Memphis and the Mid-South. Head of the Country Music Association announcing a planned exit. CEO Sarah Traherne says she'll retire at the end of 2026, wrapping up more than a decade leading the CMA and overseeing the growth of events like the CMA Awards and CMA Fest. Traherne also helped expand the organization's global reach and boosted music education through the CMA Foundation. CMA Board has launched a search for her successor. I'm Scott Kimbler.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Take an ordinary putty knife and scrape off the old wax ring. Place the new wax ring over the flange, then line up the bolts with the bowl and gently set in place, making sure a proper seal is created with the flange and drain. Next.
Dad?
Yeah, sweetie.
Is that an old plumbing manual?
Oh, yeah, honey.
We really need to get some new books.
Right, do you want me to stop?
Nah, I kind of want to know how it ends.
Okay. Tighten the bolts, line up the flushing valve to the opening in the top of the bowl, and secure the tank with a screwdriver and crescent wrench.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Call 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
The ongoing discussion of whether to get rid of the state's grocery tax continues among state lawmakers this year.
Last year's proposal to eliminate the tax stalled, but House Majority Leader Representative William Lamberth believes it can move forward this year without affecting the budget. Democrats like Representative John Ray Clemens are skeptical of the idea. However, both parties agree that the cost of living needs to be addressed. I'm Liz Kennedy.
A death row inmate suing the state of Tennessee over its execution protocol. Krista Pike arguing the state's plan to execute her by lethal injection is unconstitutionally cruel due to her medical condition. A blood disorder anesthesiologist wrote that the procedure would likely produce a bloody froth in her lungs. Pike was sentenced to death for the 1995 torture of killing Colleen Slimmer. Chattanooga under consideration as a team base camp for the FIFA 2026 World Cup. I'm Scott Kimbler, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Multiple crashes Thursday morning on Interstate 40 shut down the westbound lanes at the 285 mile marker in Putnam County. Tennessee Highway Patrol said there were no reported fatalities in the crash that involved 20 to 30 vehicles. Several people did suffer injuries. Additional details will be known once the THP releases a complete crash report about the incident. The Cumberland County Sheriff's Office has arrested a suspect accused of multiple armed robberies. 40-year-old Joshua Bradley is charged with aggravated burglary and aggravated criminal trespass. Deputies arrested Bradley Wednesday after executing a search warrant on a camper in the Grand View community. The Sheriff's Office said Bradley robbed the Cumberland Cove Market Monday and fled the scene. That investigation connected him to another armed robbery in the Westall community in October and one at a Crossville convenience store last week. Smithville State Representative Michael Hell has filed legislation that would provide a sales tax exemption on the retail of food and food ingredients for Tennesseans aged 65 and older. According to population data from the U.S. Census Bureau, the volunteer state has more than 1.2 million residents ages 65 or older. If approved, Hell's bill would allow those residents to take advantage of the sales tax holiday, which would begin July 1st, 2026. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. We'll be partly sunny and breezy today with highs climbing into the mid-40s. Wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour possible. A passing cold front will bring rain showers to the area late in the day, transitioning to a wintry mix late this evening. Light snow accumulations of a dusting to a half inch are possible along the plateau. Lows tonight will fall to around 30.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
It's 25 right now with a feel-like temperature of 16 because it is breezy out there. It's very windy.
It's warmer now than it was when I left Hooper Evelyn last night. It was 16 when I got in my car last night.
Woo!
So it's actually, when I walked out this morning, I was all bundled up, ready for 16, and it was 26.
Which didn't feel as bad as 16 with wind.
This feels nice. But it was freezing after the basketball game last night. The women went into overtime, which pushed the men's game back. And the girls lost in overtime. Boy, they fought like crazy.
It sounds like it, because anytime a game goes in overtime, you know both are playing really well.
They played unbelievable. The other team, they had a young lady on their team, number 11, Saunders. That girl couldn't miss. I mean, unbelievable job by her for the other team. But and then the boys, they lost, and whew, late night getting out of the hoop. That's for sure.
And then I feel like just woe is me because the boys lost. The men.
Yeah. A few things you need to know. Speaking of Tennessee Tech, and it's finally happening. It's finally happening at Tennessee Tech.
What is it?
It's going to be a 5-story parking structure.
Yay!
814 parking spaces, which is better. It's still probably not enough.
It's not enough. I don't think it would be enough, but it's still.
Yeah. It's going to cost about $39 million. It's going to go where the tennis courts are now.
Okay.
And then they're building a whole new tennis complex at 12th Street and Pine Avenue. It's going to have 12 tennis courts there.
Nice.
I think 4 of them are competitive. There's going to be a clubhouse there, concessions.
They've needed that. We haven't had the. I say we. Yeah, I'm not.
I know what you
any
mean.
part, but Tech has not had. They've had those tennis courts years and years and
forever.
years and years, and
Yeah.
they need a tennis complex.
Yeah, I remember being a teenager, and I dated some old girl that played tennis.
Yep.
And there I was over there at those tennis courts, sucking at tennis.
It's not as easy as it looks,
Nope,
is it?
if you want to look like a fool real quick,
You play a tennis player.
play it.
Not just, we're going to go have some fun and try to do some exercise.
I gave it my all. I was not
It's
good.
hard.
Yeah.
I want to say congratulations to our good friend Brent Young, because his fraternity, Phi Gamma Delta, his old fraternity, they were awarded him with the the fraternal. Let's see, what is it? Oh, it's the Dr. W. Tyler Holmes Award. So it's for section leader. So he's a good leader of the community, and that's what Brent was named for. And he's always going back and helping his fraternity too.
He's
so
a Fiji through and through. I
he sure
tell you.
is, and he's a good mentor to those young men. So congratulations to Brent.
Lost Girl by Kimberly Bellflower opens tonight at 7 at CPAC. It's presented in the arrangement with Concord Theatrical on behalf of Samuel French Inc.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what any of that means, but if you're one of those play people, you might know. So I thought I'd tell you.
That is going to be a really good play. They've
don't
been
know.
working hard on that.
Yeah, you can get tickets at cpactn.com or 931-528-1313.
And like he said, it starts tonight, so try to support them on that. Well, it is time for the Tennessee Association of Fairs to get their pageant. Get their
Yeah.
pageant on. It's tonight at 6.
Yeah, it's tonight.
Mila Walker from Putnam County Fairist of the Fair, and also White County Fairist of the Fair. Let me get her name. Hannah Haley will be representing
All right.
this area, and I'm sure some others too, but those are the ones that I know of. And congratulations to those two ladies, and good luck tonight.
I thought every fairist of the fair went to this.
Probably.
I thought it was all, but I may be wrong.
But I don't know everybody's
Right, I
name, and I
gotcha.
apologize for that. But good luck, especially the ladies that are from this area.
In McMinnville, there's Morrison Cove Tulip Farm. 20,000 tulips they have planted this year. 20,000 tulips. Isn't that incredible? Of course, go ahead and make plans to visit the farm this spring and get you some tulips.
I have another, McMinnville story.
Okay.
Warren County residents, the city of McMinnville is excited to offer financial assistance for spay and neuter for your cats and dogs.
Oh, great.
That really changes your area, because there's so many animals that are just roaming free in your area, and if you the spay and neuter clinic, I can really tell the difference in our area when they started a few years back. Well, I guess it's been several years now, but y'all are real lucky to finally have financial assistance. So if you need the application in McMinnville, just go to the City of McMinnville government page, and there's a link there. So City of McMinnville on Facebook.
The Cookeville Regional Charitable Foundation, they've got a Woman's Heart coming up. It's February 5th. Tickets are on sale. There's a couple tables still available to that. This thing normally sells out, and so if you want to go ahead and get your tickets. You can get tickets at CookevilleRegionalCharity.org, and you'll see a link there. Dr. Carlos Podesta will be the guest speaker. There's also going to be a silent auction, awards, and testimonials at A Woman's Heart with Cookeville Regional Charitable Foundation.
That's always a fun event.
It really is.
Smithville in DeKalb County, you got a new Mercantile Merchants of Liberty. They had a grand opening, I think it was yesterday. So you got to check that place out. 311 East Main Street in Liberty, and that is in DeKalb County.
What's the name of it? The Mercantile?
Mercantile Markets of Liberty.
Mercantile Markets of Liberty. Okay. All right. I got it. Congratulations to retired Incident Safety Officer Ray Rowland from the Putnam County Fire Department. He was presented with a ceremonial axe in his honor. The axe was presented at January's monthly meeting by Chief Hicks, Deputy Chief Doss, and Assistant Chief Nash as a symbol of appreciation and gratitude for his 23 years of commitment and service. So way to go, Safety Officer Ray Rowland.
And that's all I have for things you need to know. If you got one.
Yeah, I got rugby coming up on February the 7th. It's their fourth annual chili cook-off and auction. Is from 5 to 8 on February the 7th. and they're looking for entrants. If you want to come show off your chili making skills and recipe, that'd be great. Or you can just come and eat chili for $15.
That Rugby, Tennessee, if y'all haven't been, it's such a cute little place to go and tour.
Absolutely. I think that's all I've got. Oh, just one more for tech. On tomorrow, there's a double header. I think the ladies, they tip off at 1. The boys tip off at 3. It's Purple Pride, and you can get a free rally towel when you come. They play Morehead State tomorrow. So come get your rally towel and root on the Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles.
I love it when it's in the afternoon, too, on the weekends.
Oh, yeah.
It's fun. And then you go out to eat afterwards.
Yeah, that's my plan.
See?
That's my plan to do that. Yeah.
It's a day of it. It's a day of
we'll
fun.
make a day of it.
Yeah, and then you get your rally towel.
That's right.
Love it. Well, here's your 2 cents brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta on Mayberry Street. They have everything that you need. If they don't, they'll try to find it for you, too. You need to follow them on Facebook. They update, I don't know if it's daily, but at least 2 or 3 times a week on what they have in their store. Plus, they're your UPS drop-off point, too. Age yourself. Tell us a store that was around when you were younger that no longer exists.
Well, we just talked about it this week, Lickety Split.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's a good local one, too.
That's great. I mean,
even Sheriff Ferris remembered that and was talking about that good old days when he was in high school.
Well, yeah.
He remembered that, too.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
everybody went there, it sounds like.
Everybody went there. It was just a thing that happened. You know, you just Lickety Split was the place.
Seems like when I first moved to Cookeville, it was still there. I think.
When did you move here?
91.
I believe it was just all GI Depot by that point.
It may have been. I remember something there before the Justice Center.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And then I remember them building the Justice Center.
Yeah.
But the one I thought about when I was saying what was a store that was around when you were younger that's not anymore, Blockbuster.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I know that was more my high school years.
And Radio Shack.
Yes.
I missed Radio Shack.
I do too.
It was so much fun back in the day.
And they were so informative, actually, when you went in. And now you can't, no matter where you go, unless it is someplace that really isn't a chain and it's a local store, you don't get a lot of folks that know what they're doing.
That's right.
I want a specialist when I'm trying to find something that.
Well, I just like looking at the remote control cars and the stereos.
Well, that's great too. Yeah, I miss all of that, but
you could go.
I wanted to know something.
I like back in the day when you could go buy a capacitor.
Yes.
That was back when you could actually fix things yourself. They've made things now where you can't fix them yourself.
They're like all these people trying to save money fixing them, so we'll get them.
No, that's a real thing. Have you seen the documentary about it?
Oh, I believe it.
On Netflix?
I have not seen the documentary, but I'd like to watch that.
They're saying, now you can build your own computer right now. You can just buy the parts and build your own computer. They're saying, but maybe by 2028, that's gone completely. There'll be no more building your own computers.
They want to stop that because it's more money for the conglomerates.
They wanted to make it to where you couldn't repair anything. You just have to buy new. Look at appliances right now.
Look at how much greed plays in this.
Oh, yeah. But look at appliances even.
Yeah.
They're trying to make them to where you can't fix them. Luckily, we've got some good repair people around here.
Oh, we do.
But who knows how long that's going to last.
Well, they've even said that they've noticed the difference, too. If you get the repair, it's harder for them.
Yeah. So, anyway.
And they're experts on what they're doing.
Miss Radio Shack.
Mm-hmm. So, age yourself. Tell us a store that was around when you were younger that no longer exists. That's your 2 cents coming up next.
Oh, man, I got a good one that a bunch of people will remember. Oh, my gosh.
Next.
Yeah, we'll tell it to you next year. On Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyper-local precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecast or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 622. And I meant to tell you this in the first segment. It really hurt my feelings last night.
What did?
This is a first for me.
He don't get his feelings hurt much.
It's the first for me, and it hurt. This
Okay.
hurt. It was hurtful.
What was it?
I didn't let on like it was hurtful.
Uh-oh. What'd they say?
A student at Tennessee Tech. So when I'm doing the PA thing, I got a guy over here, and
They're helping you out.
and he's telling me, the fouls and who's in, who's out, just being helpful, so I
Right.
can say the right things. Then on the other side of me is a student who helps with, because you have to say things at certain times, and he's got a headset on, and he'll cue me to say whatever I'm supposed to say.
Well, that's
next.
nice that you got all that help.
Yeah, it's great. Well, one of his buddies comes down, another student at Tennessee Tech, and he's got his phone and he's doing a little video, down there next to the court with his buddy, they're and all this stuff. And of course I'm looking over there, it looks like they're having a great time, and he turns the camera toward me and says, "Hey, Pops."
Oh, no.
Hey, Pops. Hey, Pops.
So we're at that point now.
That was a first for me.
Now it's been.
I've never been a Pops.
I've gotten this a while now, but I know in this area we teach these kids right. Yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. The first ma'am I got from somebody way younger than me hurt, but now I'm so used to it now because I am so much older than them. But
Pops.
Pops, is that your first? I'm an old man thing.
That's my first Pops.
But I wonder, since he was videoing you, did he catch the look because I'm sure the look of surprise and disgust and all of that was in your face.
I'm sure. I don't know. I mean, he said, "Hey, Pops," and I'm not sure what I did. He left right then, but his name was Noah.
Oh.
His name was Noah.
McKay?
No. He was across from me.
I can see Noah McKay giving you grief just saying that.
I couldn't believe it. I was shocked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know it hurts.
So here I am, being Pops. You know what? I'm just going to embrace it.
You are, but I can tell there's still a little negativity you're working through.
I'm not going to lie. It's bothered me since he said it.
I get you.
I've always, kind of been like the guy who, stay looking young.
Yes. Well, you still look young compared to some people our age.
Sure, but now all of a sudden I'm Pops. So I don't know what's happening there, but anyway, here I am.
Well, when somebody said, "Yeah, you're like you take care of everybody like you're our mom," of course, I haven't had kids, so I've always felt like, no, I'm not a mom. I'm the older sister.
Yeah.
And then I had to embrace it because, yes, I'm old enough to be their grandma now.
Mm-hmm. Sheila, this story was about me being Pops. You don't need to project this on yourself. Sheila always does that. She's the queen.
I'm having a conversation. That's how people do. They have conversations. I was relating to what you were going through in your life.
I see.
It's called relating and having an actual conversation.
I don't know about that.
We're moving on to Your 2 Cents by Freedom Pond. Let him soak in his negativity this morning.
It's hard to understand.
Look, Pops, I'm moving on.
Being Pops and all. I think that gives me a little I can get away with stuff now.
You didn't get away with that. Tell us a story that was around when you were a lot younger that no longer exists.
I got it.
Okay, what is it?
I got it. Yeah, and I think a lot of people, no matter, I think they had these everywhere. I'm pretty sure they did. I'm just going to say this: big, fat yeast rolls.
Where was it at?
Quincy's.
Oh my God! Because there's some. Yes, I miss Quincy's.
Don't you remember the Quincy's commercials?
No, I don't remember Quincy commercials.
Big, fat yeast rolls.
I don't remember that. I do remember Quincy's though. Don't remember the commercial. I'm sure you're right.
I know.
Because you're so old that I'm surprised your memory still works.
I know I'm right.
There's a lot of people on.
Always trust Pops.
Now you got a slogan for it now. This is how you're healing from it. Jimmy and a lot of other folks agree with you. Lickety split. They miss it. They love it.
It was just, there was a lot of first in Lickety Split. There just was. I mean, they had everything. And like we were talking to Eddie Ferris about, in the back, they had the GI Depot. And I don't know if it was called GI Depot then, but that's my first gun came from there.
Makes sense,
had
though.
A lot of my first gun.
What I love, gone are the days, which I'm just having a conversation here.
Okay.
Gone are the days where you can go and there's very few one-stop shop where actually you can get a gun, you can get a Coca-Cola, you can get a Cinnabon.
It's called Walmart.
It's not the same.
It's totally not the same.
I'm talking about the little.
When we were talking about, my dad knew the name. He couldn't remember her tagline, but the lady who worked at Lickety Split and did the commercial for the fried chicken, her name was Esther.
Esther, what a cute.
He couldn't remember what she said though. It was a cute little thing she said on her radio commercials.
At least we know it was Miss Esther.
I may try to call Bob Gallagher today.
He'll know.
He might remember.
I bet he'll know.
Yeah.
Scott said all great regional department store chains. He misses chains that were swallowed up by the bigger conglomerates. Yeah. He said he really misses those, and I think a lot of us do.
Is that what he's talking about, like Kmart and Rose's?
He didn't mention those. He said the ones like Dillard's and Macy's and McDonald's and everything were kind of he said.
How do you miss those? Those still are around.
No, he didn't miss those. He said all the other ones that were smaller than them.
Oh, I got you.
That kind of went away after they came.
Okay.
That's what he's talking about.
That makes sense now.
There's a lady called Tina Turner on here. She's Tina Burton Turner.
Yeah.
So she married into the Turner.
What's love got to do with it?
She said Big K and roses. Amen to that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I loved Big K when I was little.
Isn't there a Roses? Didn't we see one in a trek somewhere? Didn't we see a Roses?
Is there still one in?
I mean, it's not like Roses used to be here, because Roses here had the best ices. As better.
See, I thought Big K did too, because that's where I got my first icy.
Any other icy I've ever had. And then the Roses here had like a little cafeteria in there as well.
Wow, y'all got really treated well back in the day.
Bought my very first record at the Roses.
Yeah, I love it.
Where Harbor Freight is now.
Yep.
It was Men at Work. I come from the land down under.
A Vegemite sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
Did you wonder at that time what a Vegemite sandwich was? Because that's the first time I heard of a Vegemite.
No, I grew up with school teachers. We had encyclopedias.
I had encyclopedias too, but it's not about me. Daniel said,
I had encyclopedias too.
Kmart, Radio Shack, and Winn-Dixie. He misses all three of those.
Winn-Dixie, yes.
The Winn-Dixie.
Man, I'd forgotten about Winn-Dixie.
There's a lot of folks saying Piggly Wiggly, and I know they have gone out of certain places, but where my mom and dad live in Shelbyville, they still have a Piggly Wiggly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're still out there. They're just not as plentiful as
They're
they used
rare.
to be. Yeah.
It's like a unicorn.
It is.
The pigs have turned into unicorns now. Why is it not okay for me to talk about stuff?
It is. I wasn't interrupting.
You looked at me like, go on.
I was just waiting.
He's so fed up with me.
Sometimes I don't know if you're done, and I just want to give you the proper amount of silence so you can finish your thoughts.
Michael says Sears and Alpines.
Well, I tell you, Sears really dropped the ball, man. They had it all wrapped up. They were Amazon before Amazon.
Yeah. True.
I mean, they could have transitioned
In
their
that big,
catalog.
thick Sears catalog.
They could have transitioned that into a website, but you know what? It's a bunch of old people going, I don't know if this internet thing will work out.
Okay, Pops.
I don't know. Let's keep sending the wish book out. The kids love it.
I did love it, though.
I did too. I circled a lot of things in there, but then Sears could have been Amazon. They were the first Amazon.
They were the first to do that, and they should have just went on with it on the internet.
Man, but they didn't.
Sears.
I know. It's
what were you thinking?
They weren't. They were paying all that high rent in the mall, and they could have just done some warehouses.
Yes.
And
still been going strong.
Like you were talking about, if we could go back in time, I might do that. Hey, Sears.
You'd have a talk with Sears.
Here's what we're gonna do.
And if they go, no, that's not going to take off. Believe me, I'm from the future.
Yeah.
And they would have thought you crazy.
They would have.
This is one I want to give a shout out to. Rebecca said fashion bug.
Oh,
I did love my fashion bugs.
I remember that. I was never in a fashion bug, but I remember seeing fashion bugs.
All us girls liked it.
I'm trying to think of if there's any restaurants I remember the most, and like here, and I don't, like I said, I don't know if this was a big chain or if we just had them here. Druthers.
Yeah.
Was Druthers everywhere, or was that just a
No,
here?
I think it was a chain.
Okay. I do miss Druthers. And then, of course...
Po Folks. Somebody said Po Folks.
I don't miss Po Folks. I thought Po Folks was nasty. You know what I do miss? Uncle Bud's.
Yes, Uncle Bud's catfish and everything. It was
such.
Good.
Don't forget. Don't forget that.
You waited a minute. You waited a beat. Uncle Bud's and such.
That was the full name. Uncle Bud's Catfish and such.
Nobody ever said that, though.
I did.
Even back in the day, you cared about branding.
Well, yeah. And, and you could get a plate of just and such. Did you know that? You didn't have to get the catfish.
Yeah.
You could just get a
It's
such
been a long
plate.
time, but now I didn't remember until you said that. Yes.
And then there was Joe's Crab Shack. Is that still a thing? I know we didn't have one here, but there was one in Nashville.
I think they have one in Pigeon Forge or close.
Oh, okay.
Like in East Tennessee.
I
too.
love Joe's Crab Shack. I thought that was a great
There's
place.
a lot of people saying Druthers on here. And then
Figured. Burger Chef. I'm sure Burger Chef's
Western
on there.
Auto. Brandon said that in McMinnville. He misses Western Auto.
I'm surprised no one said Burger Chef yet. That's one that everybody loves.
No, but I miss Burger Chef.
Well, it was right beside junior high. So, I mean, you just went there.
It was convenient.
Yeah, you just went there after school.
And it was cheaper than McDonald's. And that's where even in Shelbyville, my mama would take me to Burger Chef. No, we're not going to McDonald's. It's Burger Chef.
Oh, I'd kill for a Big Chef right now. Those were so
Me
good.
too. Woolworths.
Woolworths? I don't remember Woolworths.
Eileen,
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, like there was a Boyd's pharmacy that was on the square. Had a bar in there you could sit at. We'd go get hot chocolate sometimes in the winter at Boyd's pharmacy there on the square. That was always a good place to be. We've had a lot of great businesses here in the Upper Cumberland.
We have.
For sure. And I tell you another one that I kind of missed from Crossville, and I think it's still there. I think maybe it just moved. They had a Levi's store there, and it was nothing but irregulars.
Mm-hmm.
So it was all irregular sizes. And when I was young, I was an irregular size. I had a 28-inch waist and a 34-inch inseam.
You were long-legged.
That's about the only place I could get jeans there for a while. So I put a little weight on. But I love going up there. And it's just, and this is not the same anymore. It's still there, but it's definitely not the same. The Crossville Flea Market.
Yeah.
It was so much fun when I was a kid, and maybe it's the same, and now it's just lost its luster, but it doesn't feel like it used to.
Well, when my grandpa was around, it was always fun to go. He was great at wheeling and dealing. He'd always have little stuff he'd want to trade, and that was fun for me because I love seeing my grandpa talk to everybody and trade with them.
I used to love going there and seeing all the stuff that they had. Now, the one out here on Highway 111, it's packed and inside.
Yes.
So got a good one there. Anyway, head over to our Facebook page. You can find it at Good Morning Cookeville on Facebook or Jason and Sheila on Facebook, and get in on today's question. What's a store from way back in the day that you miss? It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members, and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Tech Golden Eagle basketball teams took a couple of losses to visiting Southern Indiana at the Hoop last night. The women fell 71-69 in overtime, while the men fell 71-54. The Golden Eagles will host Morehead State on Saturday. 39 players from 17 Division I college basketball teams were indicted on game-fixing charges on Thursday. The players played in and affected dozens of games over the previous 2 college basketball seasons. 4 of the players charged played in games this week. The Los Angeles Chargers agreed to another deal with a superstar player on Thursday. Right fielder Kyle Tucker joined the Dodgers on a 4-year deal worth $240 million. Tucker comes from the Cubs, where he hit .266 with 22 home runs and 73 runs batted in 136 games. Join us this evening on the UCR Media Networks for 3 high school basketball games. On UCR 3, Cookeville travels to Warren County. Pickett County is at Clay County on UCR 2 and on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. Upperman battles Livingston Academy. All games get started at 6 o'clock. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Just look, there's no official Burger Chef restaurant open anymore. There may still be one or two with the sign, but there's no official Burger Chef. Said the last one closed in 1996, which I think is when our Burger Chef closed in Cookeville. Were we the last one open?
Well, it was around that time.
Huh.
I remember it still being in town.
That's crazy. I didn't know if we were still. I didn't know if that.
Well, I
was
miss the Burger Chef. I had
not.
so many memories from my childhood at Burger Chef, and I know you did too.
Oh yeah. Spoiler alert time. Things going on in the world of entertainment and music tonight on television. Celebrity Wheel of Fortune's on ABC. The Nowhere Man is on Stars. That's the series premiere. Love During Lockup. That's on
Well, we all
Women's
need love,
Entertainment. That's the season premiere of that. And a series finale on Stars, Power Book 4 Force. On streaming, Last One Laughing Quebec, or as we say around here, Last One Laughing Quebec. Season 4 of that. The Rip, that's on Netflix with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon.
The what?
The Rip, R.I.P.
Okay.
On Netflix, season 1 of Can This Love Be Translated? I'm already out. It's too long of a title. Netflix season 1 of No Tale to Tale. And on Roku, season 2 of What Drives You with John Cena. Saturday, the Bills and Broncos playing some playoff football. And then also the 49ers and the Seahawks. And let's see here. On Sunday, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. That's on HBO.
That's a long title, too. Are you going to check it out?
No, I'm going to watch that. The Hillside Strangler. There you go, Sheila, on MGM Plus. That's a series premiere. The Texans and the Patriots are on ABC, and the Rams and the Bears are on NBC. So we do have some playoff football to watch at least. And last weekend was great because now that pro football is watchable, when it gets into the playoffs, it's great.
Because it's really good teams that know how to play.
Right. You don't have to accidentally watch the Titans, the Nashville Titans. I'm going to get that started. Kate Blanchett will reprise her role as Valka in the live-action How to Train Your Dragon 2. Universal has set a June 11th, 2027 release date for that. Rebel Wilson's directorial debut, The Deb, has had its release delayed by legal woes. The musical comedy chronicling the life of Outback Aussie teens attending a debutante ball was due to release today in Australia, but now it's pushed back to April 9th. Hell's Kitchen, the musical, created and inspired by Grammy winner Alicia Keys.
Well, she's got some chops, so
Right.
she knows music, but
She's talking about the Hell's Kitchen of New York.
oh, okay then. I was thinking of the other. You know I was. That's why I giggled. I knew there was a Hell's Kitchen.
Ramsay.
Yes.
Why are you so mean?
But okay, yes, I do know there's a Hell's Kitchen part of New York. But it did sound funny. Now, when you hear a Hell's Kitchen, you do think of Gordon Ramsay.
Sure you do, yeah. Rapper Cliff Method Man Smith will star opposite of Angelina Jolie and Charlie Plummer in Sunny, a dark thriller from Norwegian filmmaker Eva Sorag. Never thought Method Man would be
I know, and I haven't heard from him since his song "I Got High."
Yeah, that's
Do y'all remember that?
That's not Method Man.
Yeah. Who is it then?
It's not. It's Afro Man.
Oh, I'm sorry, Method Man. Then who's Method Man?
We'll have a Method Man conversation later.
Off the air.
Disney branded television has given a green light to a new Phineas and Ferb movie, the third in the Time Warp Adventure franchise. I used to love watching Phineas and Ferb with Caleb and Maddie. That was one of the good, shows you could watch with your kids, and it was still good.
Yes.
Like SpongeBob.
Mhm.
That's why SpongeBob's so popular, because there was jokes in there for
adults that were just too complicated for kids to know, but kids still like SpongeBob.
Nick Reiner, who's charged, of course, with his parents' murder, Rob and Michelle Reiner, was previously under a conservatorship because of schizophrenia. Reiner was placed in it back in 2020, and it was ended in 2021. Licensed fiduciary Stephen Baer, who was appointed as the conservator for Reiner, told the New York Times that mental illness is an epidemic that is widely misunderstood, and this is a horrible tragedy. Reiner faces 2 counts of murder for the killing of his parents on December 14th and a possible life sentence or the death penalty. He's currently at the mental health unit in the Twin Towers Correctional Facility in Los Angeles.
That's so sad. It's still so sad to me.
You don't murder your parents without having some sort of mental problem. I don't think. I mean, that's probably oversimplifying it, but it just seems like. I mean, there's 2 cases. Either you've got a mental problem, or your parents are terrible people, and this is the only thing you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only 2 options.
When they've tried so hard to help him, and with the conservatorship, and then him living on their property.
Yeah.
That's what's so sad to me, that they were really trying so hard to understand and help.
Absolutely. Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner, not Gardner, just Garner. Although she is a gardener, she owns a farm.
I know, and has her own little line.
They both had really long acting careers, obviously, but Ben Affleck doesn't want their kids to take the same path. He said, "You put something on your children when you have a public life, and that's complicated. We really want to give them room to figure out what they want to do. I wouldn't push them into that. They're brilliant and lovely and wonderful, and we love them and we're proud of them." And then he joked, "And I hope that they don't waste their life acting." They have 3 kids together: Violet, who's 20, Serafina, who's 17, and Samuel, who's 13.
Wow.
I get that, though. I mean, he's been through the ringer, man. He knows.
He has. And then it sounds like and I may have been reading into it, it sounds like he feels guilty for the pressure it put on their kids being in a public eye.
I mean, there's always stuff that you feel guilty about with kids, but
parent.
But here's the thing too. He and I know he's had some issues, but he sounds like a loving father.
Yes.
And he's for sure provided for them.
Yes.
And so is Jennifer. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Well, even as much as Jennifer Garner loves and cares for him and worked well with him, like trying to help him, that shows a lot about.
Yeah. I think
he's a caring individual, just has some things he needs, issues he needs to work
yeah.
out.
But who doesn't, right?
Exactly.
But
we all have stuff.
That's right. Coming up next, we've got the real good couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. We'll get to those. And then round 5 of Ask Jason.
You are on a roll this week, Jason.
I'm 100% right now.
Have you been 100% all year? Because this is only the.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You like that?
I like that, Sheila. Now you're thinking.
Trying to motivate you.
Take care of old Pops.
All right, Pops, let's go.
Take care of old Pops. All right, that's all next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, and we'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. We'll be partly sunny and breezy today with highs climbing into the mid-40s. Wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour possible. A passing cold front will bring rain showers to the area late in the day, transitioning to a wintry mix late this evening. Light snow accumulations of a dusting to a half inch are possible along the plateau. Lows tonight will fall to around 30.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it
The Real Good.
There's a couple in Carroll Valley, Pennsylvania, and they're proving that there's no better way to spend your time and money than by looking out for your neighbors. Ann and Danny Halsinger, longtime supporter of the Fairfield Fire and EMS, recently stepped up with a generous $30,000 donation to help the department purchase a new special unit vehicle.
Whoop, whoop.
A specialized pickup truck is essential for the area because it can navigate the tight mountain roads and small bridges that the larger heavy fire engines simply can't cross. In fact, this type of vehicle is used up to 75% of the station's emergency calls, making it the true workhorse of the community. Ann and Danny's gift allow the fire company to make their first payment on the truck, keeping them on track to have a new unit in service by 2027. For Ann and Danny, the donation was a simple decision because they feel fortunate to be able to help the brave men and women who help keep their town safe.
That's nice.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
For nearly a century, Italian Gardens was a legendary restaurant in Kansas City, Missouri, where people celebrated everything from first dates to wedding engagements. Kind of like Nick's here.
Yeah.
While the physical restaurant eventually closed its doors, the owner, John DeCapo, found a special way to keep his family's legacy alive while honoring his late father's spirit of service. John partnered with local grocery stores to sell the restaurant's famous authentic tomato sauce, with 100% of the profits being donated to the Salvation Army. 100% of the profits. The donation goes directly toward stocking food pantries and providing essential items for neighbors in need throughout the community. For longtime fans of Italian Gardens, seeing the familiar label on the shelf is a heartwarming reminder of the good old days and allows customers to support a great cause. The project's been so successful that John is already planning to release the family's signature salad dressing to raise even more money, allowing his company to continue to feed others even though the kitchen has closed.
100% of the proceeds.
Yeah.
That's a lot to make all of that.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean,
That's really nice.
I mean, I'm sure, he's having to pay to make all that stuff.
Yes.
But still the profits is what he's given to the charity.
Awesome.
100% of it. Great stuff. So to both of those stories, y'all are
real good.
All right, Sheila, I'm ready. You said this is average Americans?
Yeah, average adults.
Ugh. The
But
worst.
I don't choose the questions, but I do choose the hints.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to help you with your continued all right answers.
Let's do it. Let's get it.
3 questions, starting with, in a survey, 51% of people said doing this during a meal is rude.
What was the percentage?
51%.
Oh, geez, right down the middle. I'm going to say more people think burping and farting more rude than 50%. That's got to be up around 80%.
You're correct.
So it's probably not that. Being on your phone.
Yes, texting.
Texting.
Very good job. And you got that one without a hint.
Well, your phone was there.
Way to work through
You
it.
gave me a hint, Sheila, subliminally.
I tried. I was like, phone. 50% of adults say they have at least one of these in their bedroom. What is it?
50% again, huh?
50%.
Have one of these in their bedroom. Well, everybody's got a bed, probably. I'd say most people have a TV. Higher than 50%, you would guess. Radio, maybe an Alexa, one of those things.
Gosh, this would be giving it to you. We have one in our bathroom leading from our bedroom.
Leading from
Because-
it's where?
It's in our bathroom.
Leading.
No, well, it's in our bathroom that's like in our bathroom.
Your
that's
ensuite.
What?
That's what they call it.
No. Oh, never heard
That's
that.
what they call it. The bathroom that they used to call the master bath. Now it's
Gotcha.
called the ensuite.
I still say master bath.
You need to start watching some home shows on
I
the
watched
weekend.
some of them, but I guess I just skipped over it if I
Yeah,
didn't.
It's called the ensuite. And it leads you there. Not light.
Yes, yes.
Not light.
My hint was better than I
The,
thought.
the lead thing.
Because as we get older, we get up more. So
Yeah.
I've got little tiny little.
Donna put a not light in ours.
Yeah, I like that. Don't
Yeah.
you?
I
Or do
mean-
you not need it?
I don't know. I don't need it because there's lights you can just turn on.
Yeah, but that wakes everybody up.
No, it don't.
Yeah, it does me. If Tim turned on the bathroom light, completely turn on the light,
Yeah.
it would be
Well,
shining.
you got a door, don't you? Doesn't he close the door?
Not all the time.
Oh my Tim.
It's just a pee.
Still.
Anyway, nearly 50%.
Oh,
all of them
nearly.
start. Nearly 50%
Oh my
of
gosh,
adults.
this is awful.
Nearly 50% of adults say they have gone a full week without using this. What is it?
Well, I hope it ain't toothbrush or deodorant.
No. Nothing like that.
They've gone a full week without using it.
Uh-huh. Gone a full week without using it. Think this is a contemporary thing that we do on a daily basis.
Well, it's probably not phone. I don't think anybody could last a week. So it's not that.
A lot of people don't carry this anymore.
Knife.
No.
Gun.
No.
A tiny pencil. I don't know.
When they make transactions.
Cash.
Yes. Whew, you had a Sheila moment.
Ooh, that wasn't a Sheila moment.
Yes, it was.
No, that was not a Sheila moment.
Yes, it was.
No.
Because there's times I keep saying good answers, and then you're like, no, Sheila. Oh, my God, Sheila. No.
I had a 50-50 shot of anything in the world that was carried.
And I do, too.
And then you finally gave me a good hint.
I finally gave you a good... I told it to you when I said transaction. You make transaction with either cash or card.
Yeah, that's when I got it.
Congratulations on all your questions right. He gave himself a round of applause.
That's what
It
happens.
is impossible working with you.
That's what happens when you get them all right all week.
You did deserve that.
15-0. National champion.
Better hints than he gives me. Do-do-do-do-do. What were you looking at?
Nothing. I just.
You were trying to think. What's the other one? You were. What was that?
It says brass, but I don't know. Oh, there you go.
That sounded.
Sounds like Batman, doesn't it?
No, it sounds like boo.
No, it sounds like Batman. You know, like when they would.
Boink and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Do it again. One more time.
No, Sheila, the music's playing now. We'll play it.
having fun with
You can
it.
play it later on your own time. Hey,
Okay.
Bobby Wilder's coming in, the head football coach for Tennessee Tech.
He is. Do you think he can put up with us?
I think he can with me. I think you're a little iffy, to be honest.
He seems to have fun every time he comes in.
He does, but I mean,
with me.
But he's not a meanderer. You know, he's a get it doneer.
No, but he can deal with my energy.
And you're a meanderer. So come on in, Coach.
Hey, good morning.
Oh, he brought his dog with him too.
Yay!
Hey,
I brought one of my staff members.
All right, we'll
the
talk
director of positivity.
We'll talk to Coach Wilder coming up here in just a little bit. It's Good Morning,
Good morning, Cookeville.
I love it.
It's Good Morning Cookeville live here in the Willow Window Studio.
Sorry, I had to get the ice off of me.
We'll be right back.
TRN News.
Shelley County District Attorney Steve Mulroy Thursday announced the robbery arrest took place in a 2007 Cordova murder, and the new suspect has been arrested. Danny Harris was found beaten to death inside his apartment, which led to convictions against Andrew Hayes and Tammy Vance. The latter has since died. Mulroy said Sarah Lucas is the new suspect. She was arrested in Stevens County, Oklahoma, and since charged with murder. After success in lowering crime across Nashville, a new community safety task force looks to address the cause of violence while building safer neighborhoods. That 29-member group met for the first time on Thursday. Our Kids Center Sue Fort White and Davidson County Juvenile Court Clerk Lonell Matthews look for innovative ways to complement MMPD. They don't want to solve the crimes after they happen. They want to remove all incentives to commit them. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number one for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
Ranger Station, Ranger speaking.
Hi, I'd like to report a bear hug.
Yeah, okay.
Well, we were building a bonfire, and I saw some, dry brush and leaves around, so, I said to move the bonfire somewhere else, and out of nowhere, Smokey Bear shows up and hugs me.
So you noticed some wildfire hazards and moved your bonfire to a safer location.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Smokey, all right. He likes it when people help prevent wildfires. It hits him close to home. Not everybody gets the hug, my friend. So that's pretty special to get a hug from Smokey Bear.
So it was him. Hey, guys, I told you it was Smokey.
Okay, well, congratulations, my friend. And thanks for calling. There are many ways to prevent a wildfire. Learn how you can do your part at SmokeyBear.com.
Only you can prevent wildfires.
Sponsored by the U.S. Forest Service, Ad Council, and your state forester.
State Republicans look to push through several immigration enforcement bills designed to tighten verification requirements and increase cooperation with ICE. There's currently about 8 to 9 bills active, as announced in a press conference. Some of these include changes to driver's license testing and requiring said exams to be in English only. Another zeroes in on commercial driver's licenses from other states to undocumented immigrants, giving Tennessee the go-ahead to contact ICE if found in the state. A third makes cooperation with ICE mandatory and threatens judicial action for those courts and district attorneys that don't comply. Meantime, a Pigeon Forge police officer loses his job after reportedly contacting a minor while performing official duties. David Stinnett was placed on leave back in August after PFPD learned of these communications. Although the findings were presented in court, a grand jury declined to indict Stinnett. He was fired on December 16th for violating the code of conduct. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. Multiple crashes Thursday morning on Interstate 40 shut down the westbound lanes at the 285 mile marker in Putnam County. Tennessee Highway Patrol said there were no reported fatalities in the crash that involved 20 to 30 vehicles. Several people did suffer injuries. Additional details will be known once the THP releases a complete crash report about the incident. The Cumberland County Sheriff's Office has arrested a suspect accused of multiple armed robberies. 40-year-old Joshua Bradley is charged with aggravated burglary and aggravated criminal trespass. Deputies arrested Bradley Wednesday after executing a search warrant on a camper in the Grand View community. Sheriff's office said Bradley robbed the Cumberland Cove Market Monday and fled the scene. That investigation connected him to another armed robbery in the Westall community in October and one at a Crossville convenience store last week. Smithville State Representative Michael Hell has filed legislation that would provide a sales tax exemption on the retail of food and food ingredients for Tennesseans age 65 and older. According to population data from the U.S. Census Bureau, the volunteer state has more than 1.2 million residents ages 65 or older. If approved, Hell's bill would allow those residents to take advantage of the sales tax holiday, which would begin July 1st, 2026. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. We'll be partly sunny and breezy today with highs climbing into the mid-40s. Wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour possible. A passing cold front will bring rain showers to the area late in the day, transitioning to a wintry mix late this evening. Light snow accumulations of a dusting to a half-inch are possible along the plateau. Lows tonight will fall to around 30.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic and share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, yo. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
All about Tennessee Tech.
Yeah.
Coach Bobby Wilder in. I've got a signed hat, which I've been waiting.
Helmet.
Signed hat. Sorry, helmet. He's like, Sheila, quit being a girl. Coach Bobby Wilder, thank you so much for joining us, football coach.
My pleasure. Good morning, Cookeville.
Yeah.
Great to be here.
Thank you for my bonnet.
You're welcome.
Stop it, Jason. Excuse me. Helmet. Helmet.
Technical term is a mini helmet.
Yeah.
We can call it whatever we
We'll
want.
do whatever. We'll
You
just
see how much grief he gives me all the time.
So this is a new thing. This hasn't, as far as I know, happened at Tech before, and which is happening a lot right now. There's a lot of things that happening at Tech that hasn't happened before. One of those is the quarterback club. And I know this is the things that other schools have done. I'm sure you've been part of this at other places. Tell us what the quarterback club is.
Yeah, very excited about this. It's a concept that our new athletic director, Casey Fox, brought with him from Montana State, where he was the associate athletic director previously before joining us this past summer. Montana State just won the national championship at our division of football, FCS, and they have about 800 members in their club that support the program. So we started it this fall, about halfway through the season. We're currently up over 60 members, and basically what we do, the Quarterback Club, what it does is during the season, we meet every Monday. This year we met at Smart Bank with Wayne Cravens, who runs our Golden Eagle Collective. Have a beautiful boardroom there. We would show video, we would review the game, we would preview the upcoming opponent, talk about the players. I would bring an assistant coach with me so people get an inside look under the hood, if you will, of a Division I program. And starting this year, February 17th, very excited about our kickoff event. That's a Tuesday night at the Leslie Center. We're expecting 300 to 500 people for this event. It's dinner, it's drinks. Our top players will be there. All our coaches will have video previewing the season, talk about the schedule. So it's a members-only club where people get to be part and get access to a Division I football program.
And that's really neat too, because a lot of people haven't been exposed to what that is.
Right.
And then to go and see the inner workings of it, and not just the work that you and the coaches put in, but then to hear about the work that your players put in and go to school. It's almost overwhelming to somebody who hasn't heard or been around that.
Yeah, that's a great point. And what I'd like the most about it is people like yourself. Anybody can become a QB Club member, and you get to meet the players. You get to be around the players. You can come to practice. You get additional access at games, or in our new west side of the stadium, loge seats, invitations up to the suites, meals with the team and the players, with myself. So for only $83 per month, that's what the membership cost.
That's a great price for that.
It's a really good price. We wanted to start out with something that was very reasonable, and people we'll do something every month during the year, during the season. For those 4 months, it's every week. And for people that can't attend these events, we also broadcast the events, so people get an access code. They can watch it online.
Oh, wow.
They can be interactive. They can ask me questions from home. We
that's
had
cool.
members this year from Florida, from Georgia, former players, alumni, that could interact online once a week for an hour to get updates on the team.
What an awesome idea. And we're just getting this started, so it's great it gets started with Coach Wilder.
Well, yeah.
I mean, everybody's so behind that.
Well, that's right. I mean, you put a great product out, and people notice. And I mean, the games, it was some of the most packed I've seen it in so long. It was so fun to watch. My dad is a alumni of Tennessee Tech, and we started going to Tech games when I was little. And we went to 2 games this year, and both times he was like, I haven't seen it like this since the late 60s.
Well, thank you and your dad for coming, and there was a lot of energy, and as we all know, winning helps.
Yeah, sure.
We were 7-1 at home this year. Our only loss was the playoff, and especially the last 3 or 4 games, the crowd was impactful. It was loud. It was hard on the other team, and with the new stadium coming online, it's going to be even better this year.
Yeah, and just the progress on that has been tremendous.
It has.
I mean, it seems like every time you drive by, something's happened. You can tell progress is happening, and it's really neat. I imagine that the recruits and your current players are excited about seeing that.
Very much so. We have 6 on campus right now. We're still recruiting. We're in a battle right now for the #1 recruiting class in America in FCS football with Tarleton State, who is another playoff team this year. So we're trying to out-recruit them here at the finish. We've already signed 32 new players that are enrolled in classes, started classes yesterday, and we have 6 more that are on campus.
Were those just
today.
They graduate high school early, or they transfer? Or
They're transferring from other institutions, other college schools. Our high school players will join us this summer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know sometimes they graduate early and they get to campus early, and that's always a plus. But the transfer portal's changed everything for every football team.
It has.
I mean, it's changed a lot for you, I imagine.
It has. We embrace it. There's a lot of coaches that complain about it. They don't necessarily agree with it. It's like anything in life. Whatever the rules or the laws are, we're expected to follow them. But you can also embrace what college football is right now. And quite frankly, that's why we were able to turn this program around as quickly as we did. We recruited smartly. We got tremendous support from President Oldham and now Casey Fox, who knows what he's doing in terms of running a Division I athletic department. And you see the result. We were 2 years ago, we were 7-5, tied for a championship. This year, we were 11-2. We were nationally ranked, and we won back-to-back conference championships by embracing the transfer portal. I still believe in recruiting high school Tennessee players. We'll have 20 of them join the team this year. We have very good players on our team from Tennessee, and a lot of our Tennessee players were players that went to other schools and they're transferring
back home.
That's part of the portal. So,
well, you can use your energy, like trying to fight it negatively, but it's happening. So why not use it to your advantage?
I call it embrace the chaos.
Yeah.
So we embrace the chaos.
Well, it seems, and again, I don't know, I'm not in your shoes, but it seems like there is recruiting high school players,
correct,
recruiting transfer portal players, and then re-recruiting your current players.
Those are the big three. You just named them. This guy's smart.
I could be a coach, except for all the effort and motivation.
Well, we had 120 players on the team last year. 60 of them are gone. 40 graduated, 20 entered the portal. So that's every year, half your team now you're going to lose. And you have to re-recruit a football team. And that included recruiting the 60 that were currently there, our best players. We had to your point, recruit them to get them to stay. And that's where the quarterback club comes in. That level of support is helpful.
So the quarterback club, that money that's spent monthly, that goes in, does that go to the NIL fund?
It does.
Okay.
It supports the NIL, and then we have people that don't believe in that. They don't believe in players receiving compensation, which is understandable. So those people help us with things we need within the program, improvements in equipment. We need upgraded helmets, shoulder pads. The coaches need more technology. So we have people that say, hey, I don't want to help you there, but I'll help you over here, and that's fine too.
So you can designate how you want that to be. Well, that's even better,
isn't it?
Yeah, that's cool. I mean,
we aim to please.
Yeah. Well, you need it one way or the other, don't you?
Yeah,
that's true.
Exactly.
The schedule just came out for next year, and it's a really cool schedule. I mean, this is going to the SoCon is a huge upgrade.
It's exciting.
It's really cool. So I want to talk about next year's schedule and more with Bobby Wilder, Coach Bobby Wilder, coming up here in just a little bit. It's Good Morning Cookeville live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 720.
Tennessee Tech football coach Bobby Wilder is in with us. We've been talking about the quarterback club.
And I brought one of my assistant coaches.
That's right.
Did you want to introduce the director?
Khalees.
Yeah. Khaleesi, you got it?
Khaleesi,
Yeah.
the director of positivity.
Very well said. I like how you positivity. That was really
good.
good.
Camera on her real quick. Y'all talk amongst yourselves while I position the camera here.
So we came up with this idea when I first got hired. Just a little more energy around the program. Change the negativity. You know, she's got her own picture. She's got her own title.
Well, when is a dog not like a therapy dog for anybody? You know,
Well,
we just feel good.
She's an emotional support animal.
She really
Brings
is.
love every day. So this is her first interview. She came
Turned
on with
around
Jason and Sheila.
right when the camera got on her, she turned around like, I'm ready.
Look at her. That face. Oh my gosh.
The director.
And she came
I
in
brought
straight to
my
me.
roommate with me this morning too. This is my son Drew Wilder, who was third-team All-American center this year. Got his
I love that.
little fathead sweatshirt.
How cool is that? I mean, coaching your son. Tell me about what the feeling of that is.
Incredible. I have 2 sons. His older brother Derek, I coached at Old Dominion.
Oh, okay.
I was a head coach. He was captain, honorable mention all conference his senior year defensive end, and now Drew, who was a third-team All-American this year at center. I'm one of only 4 head coaches in the 160-year history of college football to coach 2 sons at 2 different Division I schools.
Wow.
I love that.
Yeah, so I made this promise with the good Lord, who I thoroughly believe in, that he could take me to coach his team at any time now after he allowed me to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't have to.
You're not wanting it.
I've been fulfilled with that experience. Amazing. Just
I
an
love
amazing
how the
experience.
sense of pride that you have, though. You're always wearing a number 55 shirt.
Always. You can find me pretty much anywhere.
Yeah.
Got my T-shirts, got these. Yeah, it's an amazing experience, and the fact they both have, my oldest has 2 undergrads and a master's. My youngest, Drew, has an undergrad, finishing his master's degree in project management this May from Tennessee Tech. So anybody who needs a project manager, have I got the guy for you? He's willing to look at all opportunities in the great Cook Vegas area.
I love it. You even know we call it Cook Vegas. Now you're all in.
The city of lights.
That's the city of lights.
Talk
the
to us.
entertainment capital of the South.
I
really.
believe it.
Yeah.
It is.
You had mentioned
City of Tennessee.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Right. You had mentioned though how important grades are.
Yes.
How important keeping those grades up, and you have a football team that really is
Breaking
outstanding.
records. Not on the-
breaking
not on the field,
records,
but in the
not on
classroom.
just the field, but yes, in the classroom.
We are, as I like to say, this is my North coming out of me, wicked smart.
Yeah.
We are, the last 2 semesters, very proud to announce, have been the back-to-back the highest GPAs for a football team in 54 years at Tennessee Tech. And there have been some really smart teams in the spring semester this last spring semester, we had a 3.15 grade point average. This fall, with 116 players, we had a 3.09, which is slightly above a B average overall. We emphasize the importance of going to class, building relationships with the professors, and setting yourself up to be a future leader of America, and our players embrace that mindset.
Well, you could tell last night was it was academic night at the basketball game, and during the halftime of the men's, all the student athletes that were on the honor roll came out. And when it got to football, they just kept coming. I mean, and we're not talking about just, the bench players that you see, like whatever. We're talking Vesperis was out there. I mean, star quarterback with a high GPA. That speaks volumes, I think.
Yeah, he had a 4.0 grade point average. He's in the same graduate program that my son, Drew, was in. Keikoa graduated in December, has his master's right now. He's training for an opportunity to play professionally, but he's set for life. And I told my son, Drew, I was slightly disappointed because he only got a 3.67 grade point average. Keikoa beat him out, like, we're going to have to do better this semester. 4.0
What
is
are
the
you
goal.
doing?
Well, we're slacking around
How
here.
cool is that? The star quarterback. I mean, he won awards all season long for his play on the field, and then to have a 4.0 GPA on top of that, that's amazing.
I don't even know how he did it.
And he was the offensive player of the year in our conference. He was on the Walter Payton watch list, which is the Heisman Trophy of our level of football, and then to be that accomplished, that work-life balance that he had between everything he had to do with football and then school, very, very proud of him.
Absolutely.
He's what I like to call a future leader of America.
Oh, definitely.
That young man.
The schedule for next year came out.
Very exciting.
Oh, my gosh. I mean, you started off August 29th with Monmouth. We got a throwback game, kind of playing Eastern Kentucky again. It's been a long time since we played EKU. The Colonels are coming to town.
Right.
The Citadel, Wofford, Samford, Chattanooga. I mean, these are all big-time football programs.
They are,
ending with Mississippi State.
Yeah, all due respect to the Ohio Valley Conference, we were a member of for a long time. My first 2 years here, the Southern Conference is considered a much stronger conference in all of the sports. All 15 of our sports, not just football, are moving to the Southern Conference. It's also much more regional. 7 of the 9 football teams that will play are within 250 miles of Cookeville. So you talk about the student-athlete experience, you're only on a 3.5, 4-hour bus trip instead of this year 6 hours to Eastern Illinois, 6 hours to Lindenwood.
That was some grueling road trips.
Very, very challenging. Western Illinois, our basketball teams right now, that's a 10-hour bus trip they have to take. So it's much better from that standpoint. And then from a football standpoint, what I'm most excited about with the new stadium coming online, Casey Fox and I scheduled Monmouth to open the season at home. That's a top 25 matchup.
Yeah.
We finished 16 in the country. They were 23rd. And so we're trying to play those non-league games. Eastern Kentucky, you mentioned, that was a long-time rival. Play those teams at home where people in our area know these teams.
That's right.
They're excited to play them. And then also play teams that are closer so people can travel. There's more people at the game. There's more interest.
I'm real excited about that. When that schedule came out, it was just like, man, this is a cool schedule. This is going to be fun to watch. The only thing, August 29th is my wedding anniversary.
Oh, boy.
So this is the first time college football has started on my anniversary.
How about that?
He planned his wedding around
Anniversary
it.
trip will be in the parking lot
Yes.
between the hoop and the new west side of the football
I can
stadium.
see it now.
That'd be great.
She's going to love
She
that.
is going to love that.
I mean,
She loves tech, so she's a good lady.
Yeah, we'll get her a Drew Wilder sweatshirt for her anniversary gift, which obviously is what she wants.
You think I could talk to
and
the
a mini helmet?
And a mini helmet.
And a mini helmet.
Do you think I could get the band to spell out Donna during halftime?
I believe we can get that done.
Romantic.
Well, that may be. She may go for that.
I'm
then.
good friends with Jeff Miller. We'll work it out where the band will come to her in the parking lot pregame.
There we go.
Have her own band performance.
The walk and all that when the band comes and you come down.
she can lead the Eagle Walk. These two, right?
Yes,
Eagle
they
Walk.
should.
But man, did that not? I mean, I was at a lot of tailgates this year. Did that not grow every single
did.
Saturday? It seemed like it just grew, and then by the end, it was just ridiculous. Like couldn't even find a place to stand, and that's a good thing. But
a great
it
thing.
it was every Saturday. It just grew and grew. It was fever pitch. I mean, it was awesome.
Yeah, as we kept winning, and I say this in defense of our fan base, we hadn't had a winning season in 12 years. So they were finding other things to do on the weekend. I don't blame them. And then last year, 2 years ago, we were 7-5, and they went, okay, wait a minute, that's interesting.
Let's see what this Bobby Wilder guy's
and then we
about.
start the year at 10-0, and we're ranked number 4 in the nation, and they went, okay, now I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to buy in.
It kept growing and growing, and I'm hopeful, based on the fact we were 11-2 this past year, I believe we're going to be better next year. That gets the fan base excited right from the start of the season.
What was really cool?
If you're talking about having a number one recruiting class, that's unreal.
That's the
unreal,
goal.
dude.
That's why we were in the office this morning at 5 a.m. We got to beat Tarleton State, who were battling with a fellow playoff team.
All right.
Well, we did some of the tailgate parties, and just talking to the folks that came and was a part of that. There's alumni that said, "Well, I hadn't been to many of the games, but now I'm in." Yes, and traveled like a couple hours, maybe 3 hours, and I love hearing that. I love seeing that.
The other thing I wanted to share real quick, if I could, is the last 2 years was all general admission. It felt more like a high school game where you just went and tried to find a seat. Now with the West Side being completed this year, what Casey Fox is going to do is the entire stadium will be reserved seating. So you'll have a ticket with a seat number on it, and you can go sit where you want to sit, where you bought your seat. And I believe that hurt our attendance the last 2 years. It was hard for people to find a good seat. I'd look back at times.
You had to get in early.
Yeah, and I'd look back at times and the opponents would be sitting on the 50-yard line, all their fans and their people, because they got there early. And I don't want the opponents on the 50-yard line. I want them
up in the far
way
corner.
up in the top corner, and I
Exactly.
want our fans to be right behind us.
That makes a difference to the players.
Yeah,
too.
we'll have a designated student section. We'll have a designated parent section. People can pay for the seating they want on either side of the stadium. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, you put the visitors up in the corner where it's the windiest, coldest, most miserable
up there.
place ever.
And we can't hear you.
Thanks for coming.
we appreciate you. Coach Bobby Wilder is here in the studio. He's got recruiting to do.
We got some recruiting.
Yeah. So,
And don't forget about Quarterback Club, February 17th.
Yeah, at Leslie Center,
Leslie Town Center.
5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Come on, join up. Come see us. We're going to have dinner. We're going to have drinks. We're going to have our top players there. Our whole staff will have a lot of video for people to see. Get a real inside look at this new team.
Fantastic. Coach, thanks so much for being here.
Oh, my pleasure. Anytime. Enjoy being with you.
It's Good Morning Cookeville, live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Report. The Tennessee Tech Golden Eagle basketball teams took a couple of losses to visiting Southern Indiana at the Hoop last night. The women fell 71-69 in overtime, while the men fell 71-54. The Golden Eagles will host Morehead State on Saturday. 39 players from 17 Division I college basketball teams were indicted on game-fixing charges on Thursday. The players played in and affected dozens of games over the previous 2 college basketball seasons. 4 of the players charged played in games this week. The Los Angeles Chargers agreed to another deal with a superstar player on Thursday. Right fielder Kyle Tucker joined the Dodgers on a 4-year deal worth $240 million. Tucker comes from the Cubs, where he hit .266 with 22 home runs and 73 runs batted in 136 games. Join us this evening on the UCR Media Networks for 3 high school basketball games. On UCR 3, Cookeville travels to Warren County. Pickett County is at Clay County on UCR 2, and on the main UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel, Upperman battles Livingston Academy. All games get started at 6 o'clock. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 735.
Now, on Monday, Anthony Taylor, our
All
weather
right.
guy, Upper Cumberland Weather, is going to be in here to talk to us about the new app
Oh, yeah, it's cool.
and everything he's got going on. I mean, he's been doing so much since he first started his Facebook page.
I love how just out there he is, too, because, not many people take a picture of themselves and put it on Facebook during a colonoscopy. But Anthony did.
I love him for that, though. But, and I said, hey, are you all right? And he said, yeah, they're just doing some things that just checking up, making sure he's healthy.
Yeah.
Gets that. He has to do it every, because he's awful young, you know. But I said, I love that you're doing that. That really does good for other people's health, unless it not be so risque,
Yeah,
you know. That's not a good word for it, risque.
No, healthcare is not risque.
What's the right word, Jason? Help me.
I don't know. Reddit asked, what's a phrase people use these days that irritates you? And
Risque.
And some of these absolutely do. I don't like when people say chicken nuggies.
I've not heard chicken nuggies.
Oh, the kids say it.
It reminds me of a noogie.
Yeah. The other ones is, and this one always makes the list. It is what it is.
Why does that get on people's nerves so much?
I don't know. I mean,
Because sometimes it just is what it is.
I don't like hearing it, but sometimes it's the truth. I'm bad to say this. I was today years old when I found that out. I'm real bad to say that.
When I first heard that phrase, I thought it was hilarious and right on a lot of things.
This one, I did a thing.
That annoys people?
It's according to this list. This one does. Both the next two are super annoying to me, and it's whatever. I mean, but when people say this is my journey,
why does that annoy you?
Well, because it
is the journey of life,
right,
though.
But if you're scrolling through and you're on Instagram and there's some woman on there talking, she's always with my journey with
blah blah
whatever, and it's always her journey. I'm on my weight loss journey. I'm on my mental health journey.
It kind of gets on your nerves because get your own thing. Don't be copying all that
not
social
just that, but
media.
it's not a journey. You're just trying to do something. It's not a journey. Then the other one is my truth. Well, there's only truth. There's not you can't have your own
Some
truth.
people do spike the truth a little bit.
You can't have your own. There's the truth, and then there's not the truth, and it's pretty cut and dry. You don't get my truth.
My truth sounds like a lie already.
My truth. If someone says, "Well, my truth," I'd be, "Oh, I don't believe it,"
You're making stuff up in your head.
because my truth might be different.
Making stuff up in your head.
It's not your truth; it's your opinion,
Yes, there's a difference.
which everybody can have.
Yeah. We may not like everybody's opinion.
Yeah. Adulting. Sometimes that's funny. This was a big one with all the protesters. Unalive. Because they don't want to say murder or killed or.
Oh, is that a new thing?
Unalive. Yeah.
Okay.
Influencer. Yeah, I'm over that. Bougie is just fun to say.
I'm not sick of that word yet because I say it.
Apparently, this is the first time I'm hearing
Wait,
this.
am I the problem? I
Yeah.
say a lot of this.
I'm today years old hearing this one. Chicky parm parm.
For the chicken parm?
Yeah.
Chicky parm parm?
Chicky parm parm.
This kind of sounds fun to say now. I'm going to
I know.
start saying it.
I can't wait
Chicky parm parm.
I can't wait to order that.
I cannot see you ordering that and saying it that way.
I'll take the chicky parm parm.
For 1,000,
Yeah.
Alex.
Gifted. One gives a gift. We already have a verb for it. It's called gave.
I gave a gift. Gifted means somebody is
Well, right. But if you can't say I was, I gifted that. You gave that.
I never say I gifted.
No, I didn't say you did, Sheila.
No, I'm just telling you.
You were awfully, I don't know.
No, I was just letting you know. Oh my gosh.
Let's see
Calm
here.
down, Jason.
That gives me the ick is another one, which that's what
I don't like the word ick.
I've never heard this one. Don't yuck someone else's yum, Sheila.
Yeah, I don't do that. Like if somebody likes pineapples on pizza and they don't make you eat it, what's the big deal?
Right. When people say I appreciate you instead of thanks, I say I appreciate you, but I mean it.
I mean it too when I say that.
If I send it, I mean it. I don't. Well,
Why do people take it the wrong way?
I think so.
Because I feel like it goes deeper than just a thank you.
Me too.
It went in my soul. It went deeper.
I agree with you. I think if you appreciate something or
I don't just thank you. I appreciate what you've done.
We're trying to be grateful. Damn it.
Yeah. I mean, there's worse things you can get mad at. If somebody tells me they appreciate me, I am not going to get mad at that.
Let's see here. Anything that is curated.
Curated.
When someone says yes, no to start a sentence. Oh.
That annoys.
Hate it.
That annoys the heck out of Tim. He said, "Look at that! They're even on all these shows. The writers are even putting it in."
Yes.
He hates it.
It's like, could we be any more?
Yes, no, 6, 7.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well 6, 7 it. I mean, I can't believe 6, 7 didn't make this list.
You know what I can't stand, and I don't know why it gets arguably the best. Well, if it's the best, why is it
arguably?
I hate that.
Yeah. When ordering food, when people say "I'ma do," like "I'ma do the tuna melt," "I'ma do chicky parm parm."
We ought to start doing all that just to see if anybody.
I need to know what restaurants serve chicken parm. Does
probably Olive Garden?
Does Taverna on the Green?
Yeah.
Okay.
Taverna on the Green, so chicken parm parm.
Here's the thing. I don't feel like I'd get kicked out of Taverna on the Green. I feel like at Olive Garden they would frown upon that.
Nick doesn't care as long as you come in and order.
Yeah. Well, and I'll tell you this. Taverna on the Green will be a whole lot better than Olive. I'm going to Taverna on the Green.
Yes.
I'm going to get me some chicky parm today.
I'm just going to say right now, if y'all have not tried Taverna on the Green, you don't have to be a member of the golf club, that Golden Eagle Golf Club on 10th Street, off of 10th Street, to go in and have lunch or dinner.
Mm-hmm.
It is delicious.
It's delicious. Get the flaming cheese.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. There's the phrases that people use these days that irritate you. I can't think of one that's not on this list.
Mine was the arguably.
Yeah. Well, my new one is when someone calls me Pops.
For those that didn't get the story,
Last night,
you have to tell it again.
last night at the Tech game, a young man comes to visit one of his young man friends, and he's doing some sort of video on his phone.
Like young men do.
Like young men do, and they're having a big time, him and his buddy. Then he turns the camera toward me, where it's just me on the screen, and he goes, "Hey, Pops."
He could have died.
Hey, Pops. Hey, Pops.
What am I, 90?
And that was at the beginning of the game, so I had to sit there and sit in it the entire game.
You had to
too.
marinate in Pops.
It was upsetting.
It was arguably upsetting.
It was arguably.
And I know what people mean when they go, they're arguably
I'm
the
on my
best.
Pops journey right now.
My Pops journey.
I'm on my
Just
Pops
like I'm on my ma'am journey.
Yeah. That's my truth.
Oh, you know, all that is annoying depending on how you say
Yeah.
stuff. Wait, I say a lot of that.
Yeah.
Am I the problem, Jason?
Sheila,
Come on, let's be real.
I've been trying to tell you now for a few years.
Am I annoying and just not realize it?
Well, I think today is a good day to start on your non-annoying journey.
But then it's still a journey.
But that's my truth.
Quit holding a mirror up in front of me and making me hate myself.
Stop being so bougie.
I've never stopped being bougie. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what I call myself? I'm a redneck bougie because there's times I can be redneck, there's times I can be bougie. It comes together to make a beautiful thing.
That gives me the ick, and I think you're yucking someone else's yum, to be honest with you. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're here in the Willow Window Studio.
Arguably.
Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-WINDOW-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Friday morning forecast. We'll be partly sunny and breezy today with highs climbing into the mid-40s. Wind gusts up to 25 miles per hour possible. A passing cold front will bring rain showers to the area late in the day, transitioning to a wintry mix late this evening. Light snow accumulations of a dusting to a half inch are possible along the plateau. Lows tonight will fall to around 30.
Morning Cookeville, Jason and Sheila with you here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Less than a month away from Valentine's Day. We'd love for you to join our friends at Kiss FM for the 98.5 Kiss FM Valentine's Express. You can have a meal on the new dinner train.
I think that's so cool.
Up in Monterey, there at the depot. It's been completely redone.
It's beautiful,
Yeah.
too.
And it's going to be really sharp. I'm actually going to be there on the 20th to record a Wish You Were Here episode.
Hey, I saw you last night.
Oh, did that show play last night? Yeah, it plays on Thursdays.
Yeah, last night was Thursday, wasn't it?
Yeah, sure was.
I've been getting days mixed up. But where was it?
Was
you
that
were? Oh, you
Savor?
were Savor. Savor
Yeah.
was the one.
Man, he brought out
Good
some
job.
food. It was so good. Had the best time talking to him too.
Jay Albright.
Jay is so smart about
He
a
is.
bunch of things, and
He just took a chance. He's like, I'm gonna move this menu over there with Savor, then I'm gonna change the menu for 7 senses.
And you know what? That's going to work because
People thought he was crazy at first. Well, why don't he just leave that the same? And I thought, because he's changing it all to make you come to both.
Yeah.
I thought it was pretty brilliant.
I do too. I mean, anytime somebody thinks you're crazy, you're probably doing
You're on the right
something.
track.
I totally
Well,
believe
then I
that.
must be on the right track. Everybody always thinks I'm crazy.
I said doing something crazy. You just say crazy stuff.
You know what? It's better than being hateful all the time.
But do remember Valentine's Day is coming up, less than a month away. Plenty of opportunities for you to celebrate Valentine's Day, whether it's with the Valentine Express up in Monterey. You can find the information on Facebook about that. Or if you're just getting some things, presents and things like that, don't forget about our friends over at the Glass Tangerine, Jamie's Eats and Sweets. They do a fantastic job. Silver Fern, absolutely. So, guys, just don't forget about it. Put a little extra effort in this year.
They can tell when you've waited last minute.
Yeah.
And it means so much more when they know you've planned something.
Yes,
and
plan
thought about
something,
it.
bro.
That goes a long way.
Yeah. And if you want the dinner train thing up in Monterey, seating is limited. It's
Yes.
not like it's huge.
And us girls love stuff like that. If you think, well, would she like that? Yes, she would.
Yes, she would.
She would. It's something different.
Yeah.
And it's something y'all probably haven't done yet.
Right.
Do it.
I got nothing against Texas Roadhouse, but she's gonna have friends who their man took them to Texas Roadhouse, and that's great.
Yeah.
But then she's gonna say, "Well, my man took me to the new dinner train car in Monterey,
How cool is
and we
that?
had brunch,
An experience.
and we went on a hike at B Rock."
And he proposed right there at B Rock.
And that's how that's going to end. So, the little candy hearts, you know, everybody loves those. Brock's has been working to change the taste of their classic Conversation Hearts candy. So now they taste less like chalk.
That's a good thing.
Good. The company is rolling out Sweet Bright Conversation Hearts, a new version of its classic candy hearts. They promise to be tangier, less powdery bite. What they're saying.
So are they making it like a sweet tart almost, maybe?
Well, they already Sweet Tart already makes hearts, so I don't know if they're making it more like that. But it's what it sounds like. 6 new flavors: blue raspberry, fruit punch, lemon lime, orange cherry, and pineapple, rather than the traditional pink chalk, blue chalk, yellow chalk, all of the stuff from your childhood. And the new hearts have fresher phrases on them too, like bestie and bae. And Sheila's new thing that she's been saying recently, on fleek.
They have it on there?
Yeah.
Y'all said it had died. This proves it didn't.
Does it?
Yes.
Also,
It's on a candy heart, so it has to be true.
also, they're going to have some that say sweetie on one side and cute on the other.
Well, they have to keep the I love you.
And some candies will feature the American Sign Language gesture for I love you.
I love it, which is this.
And others are going to feature emojis.
That's great.
Yeah, unless you get one with the poop on it.
That would be funny.
Then that's how you know she don't like you.
Yeah, you're exchanging the little candy hearts, and then she gives you back the poop
one.
emoji.
I don't know if you did it or not, but so I forgot what grade. It was first or second, maybe even third grade. I'm not sure. But you would bring a shoe box.
Yeah,
and then you'd make
yes,
a little.
Lynchburg did that too.
Well, I didn't know if y'all had shoes. And then you make a little mailbox out of it.
Yes.
That was fun, wasn't it? We ought to
I mean,
do.
you didn't know if we had shoes.
We ought to do that at the radio station. Have a little Valentine's mailbox.
I would actually love that. You'd be on fleek if you did it.
I would be on fleek.
We're so stupid, and I love it.
So anyway, be on the lookout for the Valentine's hearts. They're new this year. They're supposed to taste good.
I really always like the Brock's the best because they had the best phrases on it.
Yeah.
So they're still trying to be the innovator with the phrases and put emojis on there and stuff.
You know, they make them with dirty sayings too. Not Brock's, but you can buy hearts with dirty things on there too.
Of course you know that.
I've seen them. I've never bought them.
I bet you bought
But
them.
I've seen them.
You've bought them.
I've never bought them, but I've seen them. And they're
Arguably,
and
he's seen them.
And they're pretty nasty. I mean,
Really?
some of them are pretty wow.
Whoa! Even for you, if they shock you, they have to be bad.
They're on a little candy heart, you know.
A little sweet candy heart,
Yeah,
and then it says something
If
nasty.
it was like, you know, stamped into the back of a leather belt, I'd be like, all right, that makes sense.
Where are you getting stamped in the back of a leather belt? How did you even think about that?
Redneck girl got her name on the back of her belt.
But she'd have dirty saying on the back of her belt,
That'd make more sense, wouldn't it?
as my granny would say. That old hussy.
But what do I know? I'm just a pops now. I want to tell that kid, look, kid, I've seen the world. What have you done?
Right, that means you're pops.
Oh, you ain't done nothing, kid. You get back up there in the stands. Go get me a hot dog
Yeah.
for pops.
Go run and be my errand boy, Pops.
Yeah.
Pops.
Yeah.
No, not Pops. He wouldn't be Pops. He'd be Youngin.
Yeah,
Youngin.
youngin.
You could have called him a Youngin then.
I was too in shock to say anything.
You know
else.
what? It's very little moments where Jason is left speechless, and that left you speechless.
Wasn't expecting it. Never. Out of nowhere. I'm still bumfuzzled by it.
Forgot what I said the other day that left you speechless. Oh, I know what it was, but I can't say it on the air.
It was probably, who knows what. Sheila's got a filthy mouth. A Silicon Valley startup is now accepting reservations for a planned hotel on the moon. Now, we were talking about Valentine's Day. You know,
No, I don't want to go.
no,
to the moon.
listen. It's not going to be done. They're saying maybe 2032, if at all possible. So so what you could do, guys, is say, "I love you to the moon
And back.
and our future's so strong that I know we'll be together in 2032 when they have the moon hotel. I've got us booked." They're not even booking, but you could print something out. You could Canva that up or Photoshop
Canva it up.
or get a buddy to do it, and you could give her that. And how sweet is that?
That's pretty smart, Pops.
I love you to the. See, that's the kind of smarts Pops got.
The youngin' don't have that kind of
Youngin'
smart.
ain't got a clue. Not a clue what's happening in the world.
None.
But anyway, that's a good one, guys. If you think you can get away with it, because here's the deal. The bottom of the barrel that you can get into the moon hotel, $250,000 per guest. So you're talking $500,000. You need to tell her that. You can say you're making payments or something.
I'm making payments on the moon for you, baby.
Right. How romantic is that?
I would think he's full of it.
Yeah, but you'd have some paperwork to show. I mean, you could chat GPT some paperwork.
I have no desire to be on that one of them rockets to the moon. I don't think it's very romantic. Are you trying to kill me?
Well, then he could say, but if I died, I'd be happy it was with you.
See, that sounds like a bunch of nonsense.
It's completely
bunch of fake
nonsense.
nonsense.
Some of y'all'd like it.
I wouldn't believe it.
You would too.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, if you was strapped into a rocket going to the moon, you would.
Well, then that would be real then.
That's what I'm saying.
Until I'm strapped in a rocket going to the moon, which will never happen, even if you paid for it. I'd rather have that money.
Well, you got to worry about me paying for it. $250,000? No thanks.
I was talking to Tim.
Oh.
Through the camera.
Tim ain't going to pay for that.
No, he's too smart.
Yeah, Tim was like,
One, he knows I'm interested in watching somebody else do it. I'll watch the documentary on it, but as far as going,
I can't watch space movies because when they go
make you nervous.
When they go out for their spacewalks, I hold my breath.
Me too. I do too.
And I can't watch that, and I can't watch underwater movies either.
Oh, all of it.
I hold my breath too long.
That movie with George Clooney, I don't even know the name of it, when he became untethered.
Yes.
It's almost making me have heart palpitations thinking of it.
I didn't like that.
And it wasn't just any actor, it was George Clooney.
Yeah.
When they're nice looking, it matters.
Yeah. We don't care about the ugly
It's like
ones.
Tim said, he goes, if he'd have been ugly, it'd been okay for him to be untethered. No, it just means more when they're handsome. Not that I don't care about him when he's ugly.
Right.
But it hurt down to my soul.
Yeah.
And he's at the window.
That
You
was
can't help him.
That was the worst part about that he was at the window.
I can't stand talking about it. It really makes me feel
My
like...
thing was, if he could get back to the window dead, I mean, they weren't that far away. They could have gotten him.
Yeah, can't they just still be tethered and go and just
Yeah, go get
let me
him.
bring you back in.
Yeah.
So we can have a proper burial instead of in space just floating.
Right. And there's something else I've noticed about these space movies. There's a spacewalk. That tether is not held together very well.
It's not.
They always break. They always break.
I don't like it. Are you afraid of heights? No, I'm afraid of being untethered and dying.
Yeah. Could you imagine that?
No.
Knowing you're untethered, you're just going to float out to space until you die.
I can't imagine you or I would be dumb enough to do it.
No.
And I know it takes real smart people to be NASA and in space.
I wouldn't even get on an airplane. Now, if Elon Musk came to me, if he called me personally, I would do it.
You would?
For Elon Musk, I would.
You're still crazy.
I'd do it.
Crazy.
I'd
Coming
do it.
up on Monday, Anthony Taylor, who is not crazy.
I bet Anthony would go to the moon. I bet he'd be
I
all
want to
about
ask
it.
him. Let's not forget to
I
ask
bet
him.
he'd be all about it. He seems that type to me.
Yeah.
That would be all about going to the moon.
Well, you know, he loves the weather and NASA and all that stuff.
Right. So that's why I think he would probably be in on it.
See, I love NASA, but I ain't in on it.
All right, guys, we'll talk a lot of weather, I guess. Well, and there's some weather that could be happening, so it might be perfect for Anthony to be in here, and we'll talk to him about what he sees for the rest of winter.
Which I might say he was correct on the snow.
100%.
He was not exacerbating what was going to happen.
Yeah, that was perfect. Yeah, nailed it.
Yeah.
As usual. Y'all have a great weekend. Tomorrow at the Hoop, you got a double header. It is they're handing out rally towels for everybody.
Whoop, whoop.
Come watch Tech play basketball. Women start at 1, men start at 3. Love for you to come out and hang out with us at the Tech basketball game.
Wings up.
Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. Bye now.
Bye.